You get a recall, and 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 you get a recall. Everybody gets a recall. If you own a car, you're going to get a recall. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Who has the most recalls for 2023? We're only in March of 2024, but it is released on who has the most recalls for 2023. And if you said Ford, you are incorrect. It is not Ford. Somebody had an accident somewhere. It is actually Honda.
Say what?
Honda has the most recalls for 2023, followed by Ford, GM, and Dodge, and Toyota, and the list goes on and on and on. So, for all of you saying that it was Ford, I'm sorry, please try again. We're gonna go into my phone, and I'm gonna show you the website. It's USA Today, and it shows you the top 10 who have recalls. And Honda is at number 1 with 6.2 million for 2023. And Ford was at number 2 with like 6 million or 6.1. And I don't remember, but we're gonna go into my phone and look at it. And then we're gonna go to another website where it shows you all the manufacturers, okay? Alrighty, you can see it. Which car maker had the most vehicles affected by recalls in 2023? NHTSA data shows American Honda Motor Company had the most vehicles potentially impacted by federal recalls last year, which would be 2023, according to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA. In total, 6.3 million Honda vehicles were potentially affected by recalls, followed by 6.1 million for Ford. General Motors, Chrysler, BMW, Nissan all ranked in the top 10 most impacted manufacturers, according to NHTSA. Here's the top 10 car makers with most vehicles affected by recall. Honda, 6.3 million. Ford, 6.1 million. Kia, 3.1 million. Chrysler, 2.7. General Motors, 2.021. Nissan North America, 1.8. Mercedes, 478,000. Volkswagen Group, 453,000. BMW, 340,000. Daimler Trucks of North America, 261,000. Honda, Toyota, Volkswagen among 2.3 vehicles recalled. Check recalls here, not doing that. We'll go to another site. And here's why they were recalled. Electrical systems, equipment, structure, powertrain, steering, airbags, exterior lighting, suspension, service brakes, hydraulic, back over protection. In late December, Toyota Motors recalled 1 million vehicles due to a short circuit issue that could prevent airbags from deploying properly, increasing the risk of an injury or crash. During a crash, Other problem areas identified by 2023 recall data include issues with tires, faults with child seats, and electrical system problems such as faulty batteries, starters, or alternators. You can go to NHTSA to see if your vehicle is equipped with a recall, which I'm sure it probably is. And here we are on Auto Evolution. There's a bunch of vehicles, so it's not just Ford or Chrysler or those top 10s. This one is the Chrysler Pacifica, updated March 1st, 2024. Looks like it has loss of motive power caused by transmission wiring connector short circuit. Here, improperly secured battery, MAV. That's the F-150 Lightning. Here we go. 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokee, improperly machined steering knuckle. That's the Bronco, rear quarter glass panels may detach, which is basically the hard tops. I went over that one. Missing warning for turn signal failure. That's the Jaguar. Instrument panel may not illuminate telltales or gauges at startup. That's the Maverick. Automatic emergency braking can activate unexpectedly. That's the Chevrolet Colorado or the GMC Canyon. What else we got here? High beams may not activate as intended. That is the Jeep Grand Cherokee. Upper control arm, ball joint, and steering knuckle may separate, causing the wheel to fall outward. That's a Jeep. Incorrect driver's seatbelt buckle switch sense magnets. That's the Ram ProMaster. Rear view camera image may not display. Toyota. Here is the Toyota Tacoma.
It's going to start losing parts out of the rear end. That's the one I was talking about with a weld inside of it. What else we got here? Porsche seatbelt automatic locking retractor. This bird won't be quiet. Insufficiently welded head restraint brackets. Toyota. Accelerator pedal welded improperly. Mercedes 2024. Loss of drive power and increased risk of fire caused by incorrectly manufactured 80 amp fuse. Mercedes. Transmission control unit software may cause engine stall. Mercedes. Incorrectly installed replacement airbag inflator. That's the Ford Canada on the old Ranger. Improperly adjusted parking brake. Dodge Challenger, Charger, and Chrysler 300. Improperly tightened steering gearbox assembly. Honda. 123 pages. What else we got on here? What is this one? General Motors will replace the L3B 2.7 turbo inline-4 truck engine produced with cracked blocks. All-wheel drive control unit may short circuit due to corrosion buildup caused by salt and moisture. Kia. Integrated brake system malfunction. BMW. Fuel leak from fuel tank suction pump failure. Volkswagen. Here's a Toyota. Tundra and Sequoia creep forward on their own. Insufficiently lubricated rear axle. That's the Ford Transit. Here's the front seatbelt pretensioner may inadvertently deploy, locking the seatbelts. That's the Expedition and Navigator. Oh, what else we got? Volkswagen Australia recalls certain Skoda and Cupra vehicles over brake fluid leak. Parking brake not adjusted correctly. That's the Stellantis Canada recalls the Chrysler 300 Dodge Charger Challenger over brake system issue. Power steering pressure line may detach. Ford E-Series recall. Oh look, there's a motorcycle. Suzuki 2024 GSX-8R can lose the drivetrain on the go. I remember the Suzuki GSX-R 1000 had that recall too. 48-volt ground cable not tightened properly. Mercedes E-Class, CLS, and GT 4-door coupe. Unintended vehicle movement. Fisker Ocean EV. Complaints about alleging unintended vehicle movement. Inoperative defrosting defogging system. Oh look, Jeep Grand Cherokee. Water damage to starter solenoid may cause fire. Hyundai Genesis vehicles. Oh look, another Chevrolet. 2011 through 12. Silverado 1500, Tahoe Suburban over airbag issue. Valve springs may break. Hyundai Palisade 2024 model. Seatbelt warning chime may not activate. Bugatti. The Chiron hypercar in the United States for a minor compliance issue. Incorrect seatbelt bezel may tear the seatbelt in the event of a crash. GM. Software error may cause a sudden loss of drive power. Lucid recalls electric sedan over software error. Alright, we'll do one more page. Under investigation. Honda Ridgeline. That's not even a truck. Rear view camera failure. Recall 1. High voltage battery may overheat. Recall 2. Loose connection between battery and bus bar. Jaguar. Oh, what's this one? Ford recalls Explorer due to potentially loose or missing fasteners. Valve spring may break, causing a loss of driver power and possibly creating a hole in the engine block. For Kia 2024 Telluride. Headlights aimed incorrectly. Mercedes-Benz. Let's go back up here for a minute. The engine recall, you know, Ford recalled the 1.0, but you got Kia recalling engines. They got an engine recall for some of the older models too. Rear view camera wiring harness could get damaged. 2018 to 22 Nissan Leaf. Rear view camera wiring harness could get damaged. The Leaf. Nissan. Faulty drive shaft may break under load. Hyundai. The Ioniq 5, Ioniq 6, and Genesis. Tailgate may open while driving. GM recalls HD pickup trucks. The QT5 EZ liftgate tailgate issues. Airbag may deploy unintentionally due to front passenger seat weight sensor failure. Oh, that's a good one. There, Honda. Remember, Honda took over number 1. 2,388 total complaints alleging a loss of steering control. The Tesla glass panels may detach. Nissan, loss of drive power from improperly heat-treated drive shaft. Kia, oh, here's the Tesla truck. All Cybertrucks are already recalled in 2024 for issues affecting all Teslas since 2012. Sudden loss of motive power and complete electrical system failure. Bronco. Tesla issues new software recall to change the warning icon sizes. Not compliant with Australian Design Rule 3403. Tesla. Sudden loss of power steering assist. Mazda, Australia. Ford, Australia recalls the F-150 over safety concern. What is this? 24 Suzuki Hayabusa bikes can't stop themselves. Right. All right, one more page. We'll do 4. A nice even number. Electric motor cable may have insufficient ground. 2024 Rolls-Royce. Incorrectly fitted heat shield. Volkswagen. Rear view image not displaying. Tesla. Toyota issues urgent do not drive notice for cars that could kill you. Sudden loss of power steering assist. Mazda. Exterior A-pillar trim may detach while driving. Ford. That's the Explorer Sport Utility. I did quite a few of those recalls. Brake pedal box housing improperly welded. Morgan recalls Super 3 over improperly welded brake pedal box housing. Roof molding may loosen and detach. Kia. Rear view camera image may not display. Land Rover recalls Range Rover and Range Rover Sport. Battery fire when parked. Chrysler Pacifica plug-in hybrid battery. GM recalls Bright Drop Zero electric delivery vans front drive unit that may leak oil. Low pressure fuel pump assembly failure. Alfa Romeo. Inoperative left rear turn signal. Volvo. Loss of braking performance. Fisker. Coolant heater may fail to defrost windshield. Lucid. Ford issues 58 recalls totaling 6.1 million vehicles in 2023. Honda recalled even more. It's the oil pump failure. That's nothing new. External artificial sound generator software issue. BMW. Incorrect nuts installed on the steering rod ball joint. Ineos Grenadier recalled. Volvo Australia recalls XC90. Improperly tightened bolts. Alright, that's enough of that. So there's a lot of recalls going out there. Different makes, different models, different manufacturers.
Alright, you can see it's many of them. Bugatti, Subaru. Yeah, Subaru with the 2024 model with the axle braking. Way to go, Subaru. Man, there's a lot of them. Jeep, Wagoneer. Like I said, the Bugatti was in there. Ford, the Chrysler Pacifica, Chevrolet Colorados, the Toyota Tacoma, the 2022 and 23 with the rear axle where it had some like welds inside of it and the whole thing would fly out from underneath the truck. That was pretty crazy. But still, I want to say congratulations to Honda. You have officially done it. I love it. We have passed the torch off to you. So congratulations, Honda. You are now #1 in the recalls. How's it feel? Anyway, I love you guys, and I will see you on the next one.